Hi there and welcome to Dinos World. Once again, today I'm checking out the all-new Maruti Suzuki Ciaz, the SHVS variant, wherein SHVS stands for Smart Hybrid Vehicle by Suzuki or Maruti Suzuki for that matter here in India. Now, Maruti Suzuki has been the undisputed king of the car market here in India for ages, which means they understand the Indian mindset better than anyone else in this part of the world. And when they decide to up the ante in a segment, we better stand up and take notice. Now, finally, the Ciaz has struck gold for Maruti in the C segment, the only segment where they had been deprived of all the glory. Now that they have our attention, they are all set to take the attack to the opposition and further intensify their onslaught by offering a revolutionary technology that is not only eco-friendly but also pocket-friendly without having to compromise on the fun factor which we all hope for. Now, Ranveer Singh in the new Ciaz commercial sounds all dramatic when he says, "Are you ready for the next level?" And next level it surely is, because the SHVS technology that has been introduced is not only just about evolution, but it is also about creating a revolution in the entire C segment. Now let's dive straight into the review, and we are going to start out with the design as usual. First of all, let me tell you that Maruti have still chosen to go with the bigger is better formula that they had adopted with the SX4, which I feel can be attributed to Ciaz's success story. And if you notice, Ciaz is 50 millimeter longer and 35 millimeters wider than the Honda City. Even the wheelbase is up by 50 millimeters, which results in better high speed stability. Ground clearance is up by 5 millimeters, which is better, which is always better in Indian conditions. The Ciaz is also 35 kgs lighter than the Honda City when we compare the top end diesel variants. Now this clearly gives it a weight advantage, thereby enabling it to offer better fuel economy and performance. Also, unlike the SX4 that had a bulky design, they have given Ciaz an aerodynamic design that enables the vehicle to cut through the air easily, thereby offering superior performance. Now, design wise, they haven't meddled with it because the Ciaz has hardly been around for 1 year, and the design seems to have appealed to most of them out there. The projector headlamps, along with the all chrome front grille and the sculpted front bumper, give it a powerful appearance from up front. Coming to the profile, we get stunning looking 16-inch gunmetal color alloy wheels, which is my personal favorite. We also get chrome door handles and chrome lining on the doors that look classy, and we have character lines running across the body that look great, along with the blackened B pillar, which gives it a nice and sporty look. At the back, we get wraparound combination lamps that carry an elegant feel. We get chrome garnish above the license plate and a sportily laid out rear bumper. Coming to the interiors, the beige and black interiors look fresh and pleasing and soothing to the eye. The wooden accents on the dash and the doors add in a touch of class. The leather seats look nice and plush and add to the premium feel. They are very comfortable and offer adequate lumbar support. The instrument cluster is well illuminated and offers all the necessary info. I believe it also carries a gear shift indicator now. With the Smart Play infotainment system, we get a 7-inch touchscreen system which can pair up to 10 smartphones. It allows you to integrate your smartphone with the infotainment system. We also get navigation. We can use voice command feature to play songs, use navigation, and so on. With the media player, we get FM radio. We can play songs via USB, Bluetooth, aux input, or SD card. We also get a Suzuki remote control app available on Google Play and Apple Store that can serve as a remote for your infotainment system. And the screen also serves as the rear camera park assist display. Talking about storage spaces, we get bottle holders on all 4 doors, which is great. We get a spacious glove box. We have cup holders in the rear central armrest and a concealed storage under the front central armrest. At the back, the Ciaz undoubtedly offers class-leading space. There is loads and loads of legroom and knee room. The headroom too is decent enough. With the Ciaz, Maruti have gone all out in providing maximum bang for your hard-earned buck. It has almost every feature one can think of in this segment and even more. I'm sure you'll be left suffocated by the time I go through some of its noteworthy features. First up, we have automatic climate control, and we also get dedicated rear AC vents, which is great. We get front and rear power sockets. We get engine start stop system. We get steering mounted audio and phone controls. We get 4 speakers and 2 tweeters in totality throughout the cabin. We get reverse parking sensors along with a reversing camera. We get smart key with keyless entry. We have driver seat height adjustment, tilt steering, electrically adjustable and foldable outside rear view mirrors, day and night inside rear view mirror, electric boot release, etc. Now, coming to the main highlight of the car we are focusing on today, which is the SHVS technology, which stands for Smart Hybrid Vehicle by Suzuki, and it incorporates something called an integrated starter generator, whose motor function improves fuel efficiency by supplementing the engine's power. What it basically does is that it recovers energy from the car's deceleration. The energy is stored in a high capacity battery, and this energy is used in the engine's auto stop and start function and aids the engine further during acceleration, thus making every drop of fuel count. This mechanism is called brake energy regeneration and is usually found in premium branded cars like BMW. It is great to see Maruti offering us this technology with a very affordable price tag. This system is further aided by torque assist function, which uses the regenerated energy in providing better acceleration and performance. What's even better is the initiative taken by our government to encourage hybrid and electric cars in India, known as FAME India, which stands for Faster Adoption and Manufacturing of Hybrid and Electric Vehicles. The scheme ensured that Ciaz SHVS gets excise benefit as well as benefit under the FAME scheme, thereby rendering this model considerably cheaper than the outgoing Ciaz diesel variant. Now, talking about the engine specs, the SHVS variant is only available in diesel and comes powered by the 1.3 liter diesel engine that comes with variable geometry turbocharger. It puts out a maximum power of 89 bhp at 4000 rpm and 200 newton meters of torque at 1750 rpm. It comes mated to a 5-speed manual transmission. And talking about my test drive experience, I absolutely loved the way this car drives. To be honest, it felt leaps and bounds ahead of the outgoing model in terms of everything. I mean, the clutch feel is great, the gearbox has to be one of the smoothest in its class, there is no lag apparent even at lower RPMs, the NVH levels are virtually non-existent, the steering has a great feel to it. We do get reverse parking sensors and a camera to assist with parking it in tight spaces. I loved the feeling when I was driving it. When you are spending $1 million, we look for the special feeling, and this felt really special and ahead of its competition, especially with the new hybrid technology. Every time you come to a standstill and shift to neutral, the car stops. As soon as you press the clutch, this car starts. And what I liked most about this mechanism is that it all happens so smoothly. I request you to test drive this car just to experience this new technology it incorporates, and I'm sure you'll fall in love with it almost instantly. Talking about the braking power on board, we get disc brakes up front and drum brakes at the rear. The braking was decent enough for a car in this segment. Talking about the suspension setup, the suspension too felt very impressive. There was not much body roll apparent. Talking about the safety features, we get standard safety features like ABS and airbags along with other regular safety features. And what is really impressive is that Maruti is offering most of the safety features, including ABS and airbags, right from the next to base variant, which is great. Talking about the boot space, we get 510 liters of boot space, which is more than sufficient. And talking about the ground clearance, we get 170 mm of ground clearance, which I believe is best in class. And fuel tank capacity is 43 liters. And mileage claim for the older Ciaz was around 26.21 kilometers per liter, whereas the new Ciaz SHVS comes with an unbelievable mileage claim of 28.09 kilometers per liter. For the petrol variant, the mileage claim is around 20.73 kmpl for the manual transmission variant, and for the automatic variant, it is around 19.12 kmpl. Price ex-showroom Hyderabad for the petrol range starts from 7,67,637 rupees and goes up to 10,05,793 rupees, and for the diesel variant it starts from 8,61,217 rupees and goes up to 10,59,178 rupees. So that's pretty much it. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, God bless, and drive safe.